What's going on, traders? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you about the surprising way to increase your trading income, because I know that's everyone's ginormous goal in 2025 is to maybe trade full-time, have it replace their income, add on top of their income, whatever it is, they want to increase how much money they're making from trading. And the answer is going to be probably not what you expect, which is going to be take more trades, put more risk on my trades, take different types of trades. What is it going to be, Evan? No, simply just take less trades, but I'm going to say on more accounts. Let's look at the TradeZella here to see what I'm talking about. So you can look at my month of December here, only 1.7K. That's just not going to cut it, Evan. I want to make more from my trading income. Well, all right, simply, let's just go to our TradeZella here on top, and let's add another account. Let's add the other XFA that I traded that month, because it's not just one. All right, now we're up to 4.5. I'm up 4.5 on the month of December. Evan, that's still just not quite enough. I would like to add a few more to the P&L if that's just possible. All right, well then, yeah, let's add another account and we can make 8.2 across my 13 trading days. Of course, I had all green days, thankfully, on this month, so maybe it's an extreme version of perfect results. But my point being that many people just try to take every setup possible, trying to make that increased income happen overnight, tomorrow. But it's going to be a slow and steady compounding over the course of a month, a quarter, and a year. First, obviously, we need to build the skill set to even trade. And if we're not at that point yet, then you definitely should go over to ASFX TV. Let's just pop on over there now to ASFX TV, and you can check out the Futures 101 course. If you've never traded futures, definitely go check that out. But if you're struggling with your strategy the most, as well as even your management and your psychology, I gave you guys tips on that as well. But you need a strategy to be able to trade repeatedly and consistently. That's going to be here in Futures 2.0. You can come watch the live streams of me execute these trades I teach you. Come watch them live in the real time at 9:30 at the open every day. But back to the TradeZella, my point being that, yes, when it's just solely one account, it could not be enough. And I could agree with that. Of the one account, what did I say? It was up 1.7 on the month. That's probably not what you're expecting or wanting to make in a given month. But if you copy the same trades you're taking to multiple accounts, spread your risk out, you could easily make more money that way. That the answer isn't to just take more trades to try to get to that increased P&L. Let me just take more and more and more, because you're probably going to find out the hard way that actually keeps you going backwards and giving back your gains. And that's probably why you're not making money in trading, or more money than you'd like to. Let's look at an example here on the charts. This was just last week. We had a long potentially here at the open of, look at that momentum. I mean, look at that strong bar. Buyers are stepping in. This thing's going to take off. We set a bottom down here. Well, let me just get in long, because I'm trying to make more money in trading. So let me get in long. This looks like it wants to go higher. Oh, shit. Came right back down. Well, now it looks like it's going lower. Let me chase that low. Oh, my God. Now it pulled back again. Okay, so we're 0 for 2. It's coming back higher. Do I buy it again on the breakout? It looks like it wants to break out to the upside now. But my stop loss is at current structure. I got stopped out. Jeez. I'm 0 for 3 today. Nothing really has happened. We're stuck in the range. Or you remind yourself that, hey, I only need one trade today, because that trade I take is going to happen on 4 accounts. So instead of making $250 today, it's going to actually be $1,000. But it's going to look like $250 per account, but I'm going to get $1,000 to my name. And if I want to make 10K this month, I only need to take that 10 times. Oh, wow. 10 times. And I just went 3 of those trades today. That, yeah, if I have all month to take 10 trades, I'm going to slow on down and probably wait for that one. And then you'll wait for this. New high of day, outside the range finally. Confirming the longs that were outside this range. We pull back to the New York view up, because yes, I may like the longs back here, but that's not just where I could buy it. That's not part of my plan. I need a specific, repeatable plan, and I'm going to act professional and wait for it to act that way. Yes, I can see this coming higher, but that's just not a reason to get in. It needs to present to my liking, which is repeatable, rules-based. Pull back to New York VWAP. Break of high day VWAP. Tell me buyers are back in. Let's go continue the trend. Another clear part of it is, at this point in time, there is no trend. So it's going to be tough to long it or short it. But on this time, we now have a slight new high a day. A little bit of trend popping in now. We look like we want to go higher. We broke the initial balance. We probably don't double break that, right? All the criteria you can see in the notes if you want to screenshot it, that there's a reasoning behind the trade. It's not just chasing momentum. We're trying to take anything that looks like it could happen. Of course, back here, I could say, wow, that is a strong bar. This might continue higher. That's not a reason to get in. That's just gambling. Oh, like, wow, that couldn't hold that bullish move up there. Maybe there's a double top up there. That's some pretty strong consecutive candles down. This might come lower. Let me get in short. No, that's not what I've marked up. That's not what I've back tested. That's not what I've repeated. That's not what maybe my money in the past. So I'm going to leave it alone. Now let's go to one more example. This was just today. We're not going to go as slowly with it. That we have, same thing, kind of maybe a double bottom down here, just a slowing at the bottom. First break above New York. All right, let's take a long at it. Stop loss at current structure. Damn, just stopped out. All right, so I got stopped out on the long. Now we're breaking for a new low. We pin the New York above us. Okay, that's looking nice and bearish. Buyers couldn't take it there. Now we're getting outside the open range low again. Let's take that lower. Damn, right back up. Taking another loss. Okay, we're 0 for 2. So surely it must be higher like I thought the first time. Oh, look at that strong push. I knew I was right. Quickly right back down. How quickly it all spirals, right? And then you short it again. Whatever. Or you put some thesis behind it. You wait for what you'd want to see. Now, this isn't a beautiful trade because there's really no trend in this. But I think there is some viable reasons to get in. You could read the notes again, screenshot it. I'll go over it here. That these green circles down here, all 3 breaks of low a day VWAP, could not hold. Sellers are really struggling to break that and continue us lower. I don't have it drawn on the chart. But there's the midnight open price, where if you've seen my streams, that's the midnight open price from Edgeful, that on this day had an 85% chance, right here, 85% chance of being engaged with on the upside. So that's going to be very tough to short away from that when we know there's an 85% chance we want to get up here. So that's why I'm holding off from the shorts earlier, as well as even now. I know this might want to crack lower, but I can't ignore an 85 above me. So what would I want to do? Recognizing it's a choppy day, I don't want to be chasing breakouts. I don't expect these to break a low and run, because clearly on these ranging days, I want to get the best price possible from the bottom of the range to the top, or the top of the range to the bottom. Breakouts are not working. So that's why I want a nice close price to this New York VWAP so I can quickly be invalidated or quickly told I'm right. So put a thesis behind it. Repeat it. Have a professional outlook on that trade of, I'm only looking for one. Because now instead of one shot, I'm really taking 4 shots at the market, 1 trade, 4 accounts. So I don't need to try to make $1,000 by longing it, and then I short it again. Now I'm up 500. I'm up 750. I take the 4th trade. Okay, I'm up 1,000. Right, 4 trades for $1,000. Taking 4 different trades, or just take the 1 trade, win once, and you're up 1,000. That's going to be how you're probably going to increase your income in the new year, because it's just a matter of being patient for that specific trade that you know you can repeat. You feel good when it presents. You know you should be in it. You're not chasing the market. And when you see these type of setups present, you're in the place of, I'm not fearing that I'm going to miss out on this move and it's going to run out forever without me. If it does, great. We'll find another setup. I'm only looking for that one, right? Think about it as if you had only 1 shot in your gun to shoot at the market. Am I going to waste it on this? Nah, probably not. I want to waste it on that, right? Where if I said, yeah, swing as many times as you want today, then yeah, why not swing 1 there, 2nd time here, 3rd time over there? But if I said, hey, you only get 1 shot, so make it worth it, then you probably would be very, very picky. Okay, here's my spot. Now it's worth the risk of my 1 swing, because on the downside of what I'm saying, when you take that loss of 250, it's actually going to be like 1,000 because it's to the 4 accounts. So it's good when it's good. It's bad when it's bad. But it's not bad. You're just going to have to get used to it and recognize, hey, it's only 250 per account. So I'm not really in damage mode of, oh my God, I just lost $1,000. You lost 250 per account, just as well as you'll make 250 per account tomorrow. You're fine. But realistically, like I said, look at the calendar. When you zoom it out like that of, okay, wow, yeah, I just probably need more accounts, less trades, more specific trades, better quality setups, right? Like if we just go to this trade over here, I don't know what this is, but repeatable setup, click on it. What did I take on that Friday? Trending structure, pullback, break of low a day VWAP. I should be in that, right? It should all look the same, that if you're taking trades that are outside what look like the norm, then you don't need it, right? It could have won, it could have lost. I don't care. You don't need it, right? When this presents, I need to be in this because I'm taking my 1 shot at it today, maybe 2. I'm not saying you guys have to trade 1 time a day, but right, I'm not going to waste my time trying to long it here, try to make some money. Now let me short it here. I'm going to wait, pick my spot like a sniper. Okay, now's my shot. Now I guess you could think about, let me put $1,000 of risk on because this is worth it. Because it's $250 per account, $1,000 worth of risk. This is worth $1,000 risk, in my opinion, right? It's my best setup. I know I should be in it. There's clearly some notes around it of why I'm in it. I'm not just feeling my way around the market or thinking it looks like it wants to go lower. No, I've seen this happen before. I know more times than not, this does go lower when this happens like this. All right. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out. definitely tune into the streams. If you're looking for an account to trade in the new year, right? Less trades on more accounts. Definitely look into Tradeify. I'm going to be trading with them in the new year. You can click the link in my bio of this video or the description. You can pick up some accounts with them. They're always running a sale. So use the most active code that they got, and let's just trade more accounts in the new year, right? Better quality, less quantity, and our profits will go higher. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you need me, and I'll see you guys on the charts tomorrow morning.